Hello guys, and now we are going to see the game between Fabiano Caruana and Vishy Anand, which is played in the 2020 Tata Steel Masters. And here Caruana is white and Vishy is black. And let's see the game. D4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight f3, d5, knight c3, and bishop b4. And this is the Queen's Gambit declined Ragozin defense. After cd5, ed5, then bishop f4, and bishop g5 is also a move can be played. And after short castles, e3, bishop f5, now queen b3, now knight c6 is also an excellent move, and even bishop takes c3 can also be played. And after bishop g5, now a5, and bishop takes f6, queen takes f6, and a3. Now a4, and after queen takes d5, and now bishop takes c3, b takes c3, knight a5, and now queen e5, queen c6, c4, and knight b3. Now queen takes f5, knight takes a1, and bishop d3. Remember guys, the white player is Caruana and black is Vishy. And g6, queen f4, knight b3, castle shot, and queen d6, queen h6, and queen f6, and now c5. Now b6, and now c takes b6, and c takes b6, and now knight to e5, and rook fc8, f4, rook c1, rook takes c1, knight takes c1, and bishop to c4. After this, knight g4 by Caruana, and queen d6, queen g5, queen e7, queen b5, and king g7. Now f5, now f6, now queen d5, queen f8, and then f takes g6, h takes g6, and e4, and e4 is shown as a mistake by the computer. It shows h4 should have been played here. And now queen c8, queen c8 is also shown as a mistake here. b5 would have been good. The computer shows b5. If after queen takes b5, then queen to d6, queen to d6, then d5, d5. Now queen takes a3, now queens to c6, and rook f7, d6, knight d3, h3, queen a1 check, king h2, knight e5, knight takes e5, queen takes e5 check, king h1, and rook f8, queen takes a4, queen takes d6. The game would go like this: queen a7 check, king h8, and queen e3, g5, h4, rook a8, e5, and queen takes e5. And after the exchange, h takes g5, rook a4, but the game didn't go this way. So here after this, she played queen c8, and now h3, and rook d7, queen e6, queen d8, now e5, then f5, then queen f6 check, knight, queen takes f6, e takes f6 check, knight king h7, knight e5, and rook d6. Now we have 7, king g7, and knight f3, knight b3, knight g5, and knight to d2. Now bishop e6, rook d8. Here was an inaccuracy, it was better to take the bishop. And now king f2, king f6 was a mistake, it was better to play knight b3. Now bishop d7, knight e4 check, and knight takes e4, f takes e4, and now bishop e8. Now king e7, king e3, and b5, bishop b3, rook a8, king takes e4, rook takes a3, bishop e6, rook a1 was a mistake. I think Vishy has made many mistakes here. And then after rook d1, then king e5, then rook f1, d6 check, king f8, and king d5, and rook f6. Now d7, king e7, rook c, king c6, then rook f2, king takes b5, rook b2 check, king c6, rook b8. Now king to c7, and the game is over. Vishy resigned here. So as you can see, Vishy was an exchange up, but still Caruana found the way to win. This was a very good illustrative game on exchange sacrifice, and I hope you would have enjoyed the game. I'll meet you in the next game, guys. Thank you.